G'day guys and girls, and welcome to my little place, Goodies Beer Reviews. And today we've got one from Mountain Goat. So apologise on the sort of maybe light in the camera. It's a bit light in the distance over there. But Mountain Goat Hazy Pale Ale, brewed in Victoria, and a part of Asahi is Mountain Goat. I've had one of their other beers, I can't remember what it was, but they're sometimes mainstream for craft. But this is their Mountain Goat Hazy Pale Ale, 375ml can, which is what we like to see. It's 1.3 standard drinks, 4.6 ABV. And we've just dodged a bullet with some little storms around here. You might see a little Maggie down here, look, in between the chairs there. Maggie comes around, I feed them, and they've had them there for generations of magpies anyway. They come back and visit, feed them some good food, and they become your friends and don't peck you, attack you. Joking. Anyway, they've got some beaks on. They come right up into the house and sit on the chairs, and they're beautiful. When you they're hard to get to trust though. Yeah. Anyway, Mountain Goat Hazy Pale. Look at this, look. See me, Maggie? He's right there. Hello. You're beautiful. Straight there. Beautiful. Get him in the video. You're joking. Have a beer with me, Maggie. What do you reckon? Mountain Goat. You'll probably fly off with a crack. Do you want to get some food? We'll get you some food. Very active in the can. Make sure you come back. I can smell it as soon as I crack it, which is a good sign sometimes. A couple we've smelt recently have just been very one-sided, very, fruity or, Christ. One-sided beers. Like that one I had that was a passion fruit XBA. All it was passion fruit. There was no XBA. Anyway, it smells good. It's carbonated. It's got a reasonably good head, small white bubbles. Let's go to the nose and have a chuff, a smell. Yeah, grapefruity, passion fruity, citrusy, and grassy too. Yeah, nice smelling beer. Anyway, cheers everyone. Cheers to me Maggie's, mate. And let's see what this one's like. It smells good. I think this was $20 or $19 for a 4-pack. It cost me, I think, $6 or $7 for the can. It was from BWS, from memory. Yeah, that's a nice beer. It does what it is. Sorry, it does what it says. And I'm not being hard, but it's not flattering. It's not anything spectacular, which is good. Some of these beers you can pay $13-14 a can, and obviously reasons why. But sometimes for $6, this is just nicer than your average beer. It's nicer than your average pale ale or your average, like a Cooper's Pale Ale. And there'll be some diehard Cooper's fans out there. I know a couple of them. I don't mind a Cooper's. If it's on tap, I'll have one. But I don't go. I drink other things. I mean, if you spent your life drinking craft beer, you're going to be broke. Made 110, 120 a cart. And all this. The alcohol tax here is bullshit. Like, compared to America and stuff and their beer scene and prices, it's just rubbish. A light mouthfeel, but actually a pleasant beer. It is a pale ale. It is hazy. It's not crazy hazy. It hasn't got any kadunks or sediment in the bottom, which is, I like the sediment. I like the yeasty bits and the, but everyone's different. But yeah, this is nice. If you see it, I'd say buy it. I'd say give it a go. Maybe even get a 4-pack. It's 4.5, I think I said, or 4.6%. 4.6, so you can have a couple of these. and be all right in regards to not just everything, but, you know, I don't like saying driving. But you could have a couple of those and still function. 4.6. It's a bit low, you know, if you're home and you want to have a couple of bangers and relax. But for what it is, that's not a bad beer. It's not a bad beer at all. Even the Maggie come around for the beer. He's still down there pecking away. A little bit of mince in there. I'm like, you do, I'll see. Everyone tells you what to feed them. Don't feed them this, don't feed them that. I'm pretty careful, but they've come around here for the last, since for 18, 19, 5, 6 years, 7 years. And when spring comes, the young ones come and you put some food out and the dads and mums will chew it and feed them, and they can barely balance on the fence, and it's quite funny, and you see them grow. And there's been some joggers that run past my house, and yeah, one of these chicks, she used to run past every afternoon, and they'd wait up on the top of the light poles, and you just could see, like, they didn't like her, and they just swoop, and you hear the peck, and she used to run faster and faster, and they're like my little minions, mate, like attacking people. But they never attacked me once, and it's funny, you know, I've been up the road even going for a ride or a walk. He's off back to his nest. But you go for a run or a ride, and you see this magpie, and you know it's swooping time. You know it is. But I've never been swooped, and I feel like I'd like to think it's the same magpie that just follows me from block to block. What do you do? I don't know. It's nice to have them. They shit everywhere, like all over your cushions, and you got to keep washing them, and you know, shit there. Christ, joke. Nah, you know what? What do you do? I don't have a dog, so I've got to clean that because of magpie crap I'm doing all right. Anyways, it's early in the week. Hasn't been a bad day around here. The weather's been pretty good, bit stormy. We've dodged a fair few storms here lately, but as they come over the range. But apart from that, life's pretty good. Anyway, guys and girls, I'm going to leave it at that. I did a pork broccoli black bean today, and bit of fish sauce, bit of soy, ginger, garlic, and flashed it up in the wok, and mate, it was nice. Spot on. Remember this old, I think I mentioned it before, but the old chef on telly, Yan Can Cook. If you Google that on YouTube, Yan, Y-A-N, Can Cook. I used to watch him when I was young, and he's still around. He's still cooking. And he does some good basic Chinese recipes and gives you some good tips on how to prepare the meat. You know, in the egg wash and the baking powder, and, you know, and a few bloody little bicarb. What is it? Bicarb, baking powder, baking soda, or baking. I'm getting all mixed up. But anyway, if you Google him, he's really good on like Oriental cooking and stuff. Basic but good. And sometimes basic is good. Anyway, guys and girls, that beer is a good beer, a very solid beer. Would I have it again? Yes. Like I said, recommended buying it? Yes. If you see it, try it. It's not a banger. It's good. Yeah, so I'll leave you with that. Look, be kind to each other, love each other. If you like the videos, give us a like and a subscribe. I do drop regularly the vids and have a yak, and like I always say, it's good for me. I enjoy it, and I enjoy talking to you guys and girls, so it's nice. Just sit back, and I don't know, sometimes I like just hearing about other people's days and the weather, or where they are, or having a beer, and just to check in, you know, make sure everyone's okay. Anyways, love yous all. Be kind to each other, look after each other, and I will definitely see you at the next one. I think I might have a Tokyo beer coming up next. So yeah, if not, I'll find something else. Take care, everyone. Catch you in the next one. And bye-bye to Maggie.